Hey fellow Vault Dwellers, it's Angry Turtle, and today we are reviewing the Cosmic Knife. And a fair warning, there will be a little bit of a rant in here, unfortunately. But what Cosmic Knife is, according to advertisement, developed by military scientists and precision forged from space-age materials. Stay sharp for a lifetime. Guaranteed. Get your Cosmic Knife today, and you can get it from the Season Pass. So Cosmic Knife, the Season Pass. Seasons. And it's quite early. Page 4, you can claim your Cosmic Knife. It's one Cosmic Knife, but it has modification that makes it glowing. I do have both in here to show you. I am on melee build, I quickly put together. You don't need to copy that. That's not done melee build, but good enough to demonstrate how the stuff works. So I do have lots of strength. I'm wearing armor that gives me even more strength. It's unyielding. I'm blooded build. Currently no food to boost my melee damage to start from more basic form. Basic Cosmic Knife comes with legendary effects. I mean hidden legendary effects. They do not show as stars. VATS critical hit to 50% more damage. Your VATS critical metal feels 20% faster, and sneak damage increased by 20%. Then there is Cosmic Knife Super Heated when you put Super Heated mode, and that changes the effects to 25% limb damage, reduces target's damage resistance by 25% for 3 seconds, and adds extra fire damage. Quite a bit, you may say, and that's where the rant starts. It's fake. It adds fire damage, I don't mean it doesn't. It adds fire damage, but the damage values are fake. If you would compare this one to this, you would expect to do twice as much damage, plus minus, but it doesn't. So let's demonstrate in combat. Let me join some random teams. So we do have proper stats, if I can actually join one. Doesn't matter which that is, I'm not going for expeditions. It's nice and glowing inside the Westec when it's much darker. And now, how does it do? It does good on this build. 3 slices and Super Mutant is dead. And now if I switch to regular Cosmic Knife, 1, 2, 3 slices and Super Mutant is dead too. It's a little bit less damage on regular one, but the difference is absolutely not doubled when I put Heated one. The Heated one does better. Depends if my taking one for the team is triggered or not, how many swings I will need. So when taking one of the team is not triggered, with Heated Knife I need 3 swings per Super Mutant, with regular I need 4. So there is difference, but nowhere near triple the damage. It's a little bit more like 25% extra damage, maybe 30%, not that. And then there is good old Combat Knife, and I'm carrying non-legendary at this moment. So there is non-legendary Combat Knife, and you can see those explosions. That's from New Bloody Mess, and this is legendary, so that's not representative of other Super Mutants. This is way tougher. Now let's find a non-legendary. As you can see, a little bit more stabby, but it will die, and that is a non-legendary. The Cosmic Knife is already legendary, kind of, so you cannot make it any more legendary. You cannot add Furious or any other effects, and now where more run starts, let's see if I compare it with Branding Iron. Look at the speed of that weapon. Super fast. Way more damage. Much faster. And more bonuses, including bleed damage, huge fire dot. The damage amounts are faking everywhere. Those weapons, the melee weapons, damage is fake. So you cannot really go by Pip-Boy. Plus, minus, you know which one does more. Bigger number usually does more. Not always. It doesn't represent actual damage done. So my rant about it. Why, Bethesda? Why would you do it? First thing. You just made new perks to benefit with Bleed, including a complete rework of Bloody Mess, which no one is really happy about. That's very niche one at this moment. Cool for melee. Yeah, for melee, really cool. If you can apply Bleed, this one blows up enemies. The group of enemies can be blown in one explosion. So that's cool. But what did you notice? Cosmic Knife does not have any bleed damage in any of its form, when regular combat knife, when you modify it with Stealth Blade, does have a bleed damage and can benefit from those extra perks. Then, if we compare it to like Branding Iron, the damage is much greater. If we would compare it to Warglaive, even more damage and bleed. A lot of sharp weapons has bleed on it. And Cosmic Knife supposed to be the sharpest forever from cosmic materials, and somehow unable to inflict any bleed damage to enemies. That's why I don't like it. Bethesda never give us the weapons on public test server to do a run with them and test them. Oh, the damage number bug was reported, just not fixed. The same with a lot of other bugs. They probably don't have enough time to fix them at this moment. Hopefully, maybe for next patch, we'll see. Looks so cool. And such an underwhelming performance, as it cannot be any more legendary. It performs worse than Eva Cultist Piercer, that's old weapon. And it performs on a similar level as my good old Pitchfork. Honestly, my shovel build will be stronger than the Cosmic Knife build. And that's sad. That's really sad. It's such a cool weapon. Wouldn't be it better if that would be just a skin for a melee weapon, so I could put it on some weapon that I will actually use? I like the glowy effect, especially in the dark areas. Look at that. Not always, but sometimes can run with glowing hot knife. But I will basically never use it. I don't know if you agree with me. Absolutely let me know, but that's what I have against it. Why? It's on the season pass, it's on the scoreboard. It should be, if not the best, at least close to the best. Or the best at something. Look at Cremator, for example. Not the strongest weapon overall, but the dot is unique and powerful, great for tagging. Or look at other season weapon, which is Tesla Cannon. Maybe not strongest overall, but has this cool explosion that can punch through walls, what makes it absolutely unique and must have in my arsenal. And there is more like that, a lot of weapons like that that have something unique that I keep in my arsenal. This one has look only of a cool knife, so that could have been a skin. And if they decided to go like with such a low damage for a new weapon, why not allow us to add regular stars on top of that? Maybe that would push it a little bit forward. At least it would be like 7 effects on it. That would make it cool. But no, nothing of the sort. Such a wasted potential. I wanted to just do a review and hold off all those opinions. I just cannot. Like, why? Just tell me why. Why ruin such a cool idea? The sharpest knife ever cannot inflict any bleed. How's that even possible? That should have some kind of unique bleed interaction instead of everything that it has. Very irrelevant effects. Way weaker than regular legendary. A little bit of extra fire damage that is not even what's advertised on the card. I'm disappointed with this one. Greatly disappointed. I was thinking at first it's a camp item and didn't care much about it. Then I was thinking it will be a skin, so I was like, cool, nice. Then you told me in the comments that it will be a new weapon, and I was excited, and then I unlock it. I finally put my hands on it. And it's nothing. It's a kitchen knife. Basically that's what it is. Probably even weaker than a kitchen knife. Kitchen knife would to bleed, like combat knife. And this one cannot. So that's everything I have to say about it. Agree, disagree? Let me know, but I am greatly disappointed with this weapon. And that being said, I'm as honest as I can be here. Thank you a lot for watching, and see you all in the next one.